Hey guys, this is my second video of the routing on the wire I did. It's trying to found some time at work, trying to do it in the daylight so you guys could see it. Okay, that's a camera for those of you who are wondering. That's a camera I bought from eBay for like 20 bucks. It does its job. And with the camera, you should get 2 wires, an AV cable and another cable, and the third wire should be connected to your camera. That's the camera, and then I routed the wire through here. There was a plastic piece right there. See that little hole? There's a plastic piece there. I took it out. It has no purpose. Just hold it in case you don't put the screws on. And so I took that out, and I ran the wire from the camera through there. That's the wire. And it comes right here. It had a red and a yellow output or input. I don't know my wiring, but you get the idea, I guess. I think it was a red. Here, hold on. Okay, that's a yellow and a red one, sorry. That's the red one. You match it up with the black wire. The black wire should have, the black one is connected to the red wire, or plugged in with the red one. That it runs there. And my backup camera activates when I put it in reverse, because I have it connected to. You need it's best if you get a multimeter, so you can check when you put it in reverse, like what wire it is. That's how I found out. That's the negative wire, and that's the positive. There's only one negative, but for the positive, you need the multimeter, because there's 2 red wires. So once you do that, that's that, and then the AV cable is connected to the yellow output, which is here. I ran it through here, through the little loops. I ran it with the other wiring that's here, and it goes all the way, I don't know if you guys can see, but right there, it goes through there. You need it's best if you have 2 people, so it's easier. And then I took a coat hanger, and wrapped it around, and just, I think it's around right there. If you guys can see, put your hand in and you'll find the space. And if you put the hanger from that side, and the other person or you could, take it out. And then, where's the wiring? My wiring is just tucked in on the sides. It's a clean look. You can't tell, but it goes from here all the way down. It goes, let's see, on the sides. You could just stick it right around there. The carpet moves around, so it's not that hard. Once you do that, I don't feel ripping apart the carpet and all that, so you can't even notice it. It's not a big deal, That's the wiring. That's the AV cable. It goes from here, there, under the carpet. You can't see it. Once you do that, you need to push. There's a cable. You need to push this in, and I think it's better if you move the seat a little forward. And once you push this in, and you take the AV cable and put it here, through here, right under this. See, you can move it, so it's easy. Once you do that, come up here. And then you got Okay. Then you can search up. There's a lot of like how-tos and everything on how to remove this. All you gotta do is you open this. It's best if you just remove. Well, first you gotta remove this. You just take it out. You gotta unscrew this. Take this out. You just, let me give you a little. It easily comes out. Just take it out. But you gotta open this. First you gotta take these out. These two side pillars, whatever. Remove these. There's 2 screws, one on each side. Remove them. Then you gotta take off the AC vents. You can just pry them out with a prier or anything. Or like I did was took a flathead with tape around it. Still the same thing. Took that out. There's 4 10mm bolts. You remove them. There's one over here, one here. After you remove this part, the little console, whatever, you move that. Take that out. There's 2 screws that are. You'll see them once you remove this. You gotta remove them. And after you do that, you could just, if you have like a stock stereo, just remove that, put it aside. And on my unit, I had an orange activator, or camera activator. I connected that to there should be a blue connector with like all the wires. Disconnect that, take it out. Like you gotta just like pinch it and like pull it out. And then you find a red wire, and make sure, well, it's better if you take the connector out, you check, don't cut any wire if you're not sure. You just gotta like take the multimeter and have somebody like connect the wire, cause it's kind of hard to reach. It's like all the way in the back. You take the multimeter and check which wire, like when you put it in reverse, which wire has electric or current running through. And once you do that, you connect everything. The AV cable that you took, the yellow one, you take it and you find a camera input, or it should be a camera input. You plug it into that, and then before you put everything back together, just make sure once. Yeah, let me find my keys so I can show you what my backup camera looks like. No. Okay, hold on. Alright. Well, the trunk is open right now. Hold on. 1 second. There you go. That's what the camera should look like. So you guys get the idea, that's the best I could do. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Mine is an Enon D5106. If some of you don't know, check out my other videos, like them, subscribe them. If you want to hate, don't click on my videos. Other than that, that's it. Got any more questions, let me know. Alright.